Uburu, tafuta SG wako. Mimi siwezi kuwa SG wa Uburu. Hiyo nataka niseme hapa mbele ya Mwenyezi Mungu.
If there is a politician in Kenya who is confusing many Kenyans, is the Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna. Edwin Sifuna is the Secretary General for the ODM party. Recently, he said he can never be the Secretary General of mediocre. He cannot be a Secretary General for mediocrity. He further said he cannot be the Secretary General of Uburu Oginga, who is now, who was after the ratification, he was now the official party leader of Orange Democratic Movement. In fact, he said he may not be the only one to be the Secretary General of ODM, that there are many youths in that party who can serve as the Secretary General. He said that while in Ufungamano during the People's NDC. So many people believed that now he has decided to let it go. He no longer wants to be the Secretary General of ODM party. Many people were very happy, including the young people who have been believing in Sifuna. In fact, many people, if you ask them, they prefer Sifuna to anyone else if he vies for presidency. In fact, they can vote for Sifuna. They can vote for Sifuna instead of Gachagua, instead of Matiang'i, instead of Martha Karua, and all those. They love Sifuna because one, Sifuna has never been caught with any scandal. Number two, Sifuna is one person who resonates with the Kenyan mwananchi. Number three, Sifuna is someone who understands the plight of the youth. That is why many youth, they love Sifuna wholeheartedly. But now, whatever he's doing has gotten so many people confused. What is Edwin Sifuna intending to do? What does he want? You see, he's not wanted in ODM. Basically, he is not wanted. And so far, the ODM party is already sold to William Ruto. And William Ruto is a political enemy to Sifuna. Sifuna has been, hitting on him so much, insulting him, poking loopholes in his administration. Sifuna is one politician who has had a stand against William Ruto for a very long time. So what is it with ODM that Edwin Sifuna is so fighting for? He wants to be the Secretary General of ODM. Why? Why does he fight so much to be the Secretary General? You see, when Godfrey Ososi was removed as the deputy party leader, he accepted. In fact, he said that now, I don't want to be the Deputy Secretary General of ODM anymore. I want to be the Deputy Secretary General of Linda Mwananchi. So many people expect Edwin Sifuna to behave the same. Many people expect Edwin Sifuna equally to drop the shenanigans of becoming, or rather of being the Secretary General of ODM party, a party that does not want him, a party that can make sure Edwin Sifuna is thrown under the bus at any point. So recently, that is on date 2 this month, April, the party leader, or rather the party chairperson, that is Gladys Wanga, wrote a letter to Edwin Sifuna summoning him to appear before the disciplinary committee to answer questions on indiscipline. So many things happened. Edwin Sifuna ran to the political parties disputes the tribunal, trying to block, the summon and trying not to appear before the committee, but it failed. You see, so yesterday equally he wrote a letter to Gladys Wanga begging her to give him more time. He literally begged because he gave he asked for 3 things. Number 1, he asked for 14 days so that he can prepare himself to appear before the committee. And that committee, remember, it comprises of the chair, who is Felix Ogeta, Jackie Kwambuka, the member, and also Dr. Elijah Ombasa, equally the member. So Edwin Sifuna begged Gladys Wanga to give him more time, to give him 14 days. Specifically, he demanded 14 days so that he can prepare, quoting and saying that, you know, when they served him, it was during the Easter, and he had little time to prepare. That is from 2nd to 8th. Those are only 60 days. Therefore, he needs more time so that he prepares himself better before appearing before the disciplinary committee. Number 2, Edwin Sifuna demanded that, or rather requested that the decision of the committee should be made public. Number 3, and then he asked the video where you know, they say he exhibited indiscipline towards the party. So my question comes, why is Edwin so determined to be the Secretary General of a party he does not regard? You know, once he does not regard the party leader Uburu Wanga, that means he feels like the party is not his home. Many people have been calling Edwin Sifuna to change his perspective. They've been calling him to change his stance so that perhaps he can start a new party, leave alone ODM, because, you know, they feel it. They are entitled. Those who are now in broad-based, the likes of Uburu Wanga, Gladys, Wanga, the likes of Olekina, the likes of, you know, Peter Kaluma, they feel entitled. So many people have been calling on Sifuna, and now the fact that he begs, or rather he begged Gladys Wanga to give him more days so that he can prepare himself, it speaks volume. Why is he doing so much? Why does Sifuna want so much to be the Secretary General of ODM? Is a question that every Kenyan is asking. Is a question that has made even the youths who are really supporting to start backing down, because they feel like Edwin Sifuna perhaps has no direction. Is someone who is suited to run for presidency. Many youths have been, you know, endorsing him. And at Ufungamano, Edwin Sifuna said that he is waiting. He's waiting for the membership to reach some level. You know, he brought up the lindamwananchi.com, a website whereby they are taking census of how many Sifunas are in Kenya, those people who support him. So he wants to see how many people are registering that platform before he makes a declaration. So how can he make a declaration, yet the only party that he is in, ODM, does not want him, and that party is supporting William Samoei Ruto? He is confusing many Kenyans. He is confusing many people, even the political analysts. They don't know the end game of Edwin Sifuna. And what is the end game of the Linda Mwananchi? Because in the Linda Mwananchi, all those MPs who are there, mostly others are affiliated with Rigathi Gachagua, others are affiliated with Kalonzo Musyoka, others are affiliated with Fred Matiang'i. So what is the end game for Edwin Sifuna? So many questions everyone is asking herself or himself about how Edwin Sifuna is threading in these political paths. But then it's a matter of time. We keep waiting. We see what he is up to, whether he will start his own party. But still, you know, the problem with Edwin Sifuna right now, time has gone. We are remaining with a few months before the election, or a few months to election. So starting a party right now will be so hectic. And you know, Edwin Sifuna has not been that thief who steals billions, of which he can use to brand a new party, start a new party, and also do some good mobilization for its marketing. He cannot have that muscle. So it is a matter of time. I don't know what you think about Edwin Sifuna begging Gladys Wanga, but you can write a comment down there. I know many people will insult me, especially those who are who love Sifuna so much. But then we accept even the insults, because they will shape us and they will help us, you know, in doing an analysis in the next video that we will upload later. So hit the notification bell, subscribe, and also share our content.